Canadians are struggling with cost of living these days because of inflation, but further increase in bank rates that are expected shortly will make their finances even more challenging. Hi, my name is Sunny, and a quick like, share alongside smashing that like button will be highly appreciated. Many economists are forecasting another interest rate hike shortly. Therefore, Canadians need to be ready to bear the brunt of it. I know it will be challenging for many households as their mortgage payments will go up even more. But this is the price we all have to pay collectively for the loose monetary policy alongside ultra low rates that we all enjoyed for the last few years. I think another hike of 25 basis points will be announced by Bank of Canada on July 12th. The fact remains, incomes have not kept pace with the rising rates and cost of living in Canada. For sure, homeowners will pay more if Bank of Canada announces another rate hike. Variable rate mortgages or loan payments will go up immediately in such a scenario. I know effect of this rate hike on a mortgage will not be huge in dollar terms, but when we see cascading effect of all the rate hikes till now, some homeowners are really in a tight spot financially. This is the fastest pace of rate hike, at least in my lifetime, where the real culprit is rampant inflation and need to control it. Anyone who has to renew their mortgage now will face substantial increase in their mortgage payments. I know nothing is confirmed yet about the rate hike, but signals from the market are clearly pointing towards a 25 basis point hike. Bank of Canada has to balance between economic growth, keeping a lid on inflation, sustainable job market growth, and lastly, stable Canadian economic system. Experts believe that rate hikes in most cases have an immediate effect on demand. That is why it has always been the first choice of central banks to cool down the economy. Canadian inflation has no doubt gone down as per Stats Canada, but clearly it is way off their target of 2%, therefore more rate hikes should be expected. When interest rates are hiked by Bank of Canada, mortgage payments of homeowners increases as well. This puts additional financial pressure on homeowners, whereas many would-be home buyers are not able to afford buying them at the first place. Collectively, such a high rate environment is a contributing factor for higher cost of housing in many Canadian cities in my limited wisdom. By making it more difficult for Canadians and newcomers to afford large purchases such as homes and cars, the central bank is trying to slow down both spending and demand in the economy, thus lowering inflation over time. The goal of any rate hike is to cool down economy as housing plays a very big and disproportionate role in Canada. Housing market in major cities have cooled down both in activity as well as price rise, clearly evident as buyers are shying away according to the latest data. But there are reports of little excitement among some home buyers, especially in Fraser Valley, Calgary, Edmonton, and Montreal. Despite high demand and a continued supply shortage, Bank of Canada's focus on controlling inflation by increasing interest rates is making them nervous. In a nutshell, there seems to be an era of housing chill amongst real estate investors here at home in Canada. Nearly one-third Canadians are not able to cover their debt as per a new survey. For sure, inflation and rising interest rates continue to make them nervous as far as their finances are concerned. All this has made cost of living a crisis, and this clubbed with other macroeconomic factors are a major cause of concern for households. More than 50% respondents have cut back on discretionary spending, which is a cause of concern. Despite rising unemployment rate, I believe Bank of Canada is set to raise rates again, which at the end will change the consumer behavior, its intended target. As a disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. Please consult one before investing based on your personal financial situation, and don't forget to do your own due diligence. If you like the content that I make, please help me and my channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing to it. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.